And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for our final race of Season 4 here in Late Apex Racing. I am your host and the voice of the voiceless of Late Apex Racing, Shadow Perp 95, or some of you might know me as Mikowski 95 on EA. I am proudly to present you that this is round 13 here at Great Britain in Silverstone. We are going here for the very last race of Season 4. Now, we are going to be down and out here for the next couple weeks. We will be going back racing January 11th. We will be in F1 World Cars, not the official team cars. So you might see some teams out there. You might see a whole free-for-all field going at it. But that's next season. This is now. So as the drivers are getting ready to set up for qualifying, they have a short qualifying here tonight, so it will be 18 minutes. Yes, 18 minutes to qualify here in Silverstone tonight. There is a Constructors' Championship on the line here tonight. Williams still has a chance of clutching the Constructors' Championship by 1 point. But Red Bull has to have a bad result, which our reigning defending Season 4 champion, Asbill, hasn't had much of a bad race this season. I think the worst that he has finished this season was 4th or 5th place, if I'm not mistaken. But it is still a Constructors' Championship on the line here tonight in Silverstone between the Williams team and the Red Bull. We had an Alpine and I believe an Aston Martin taking their way out to the field. That would be Bano leading out the field here tonight with Tight Kitty right behind him. It's always nice to see the GOAT in action here in Late Apex Racing, Mr. Bano. Let me get my map all set out. There's your full map. There's your data board. And we'll just stick with those two just for now. We are on camera with Bano as we speak. First driver out on track. Right behind him is Tight Kitty. And right behind Tight Kitty will be Timmy in the Red Bull. And no, that would be Liam Parker in the Ferrari behind him. And then you got Crown right behind the Ferrari. And then you got the other Aston Martin of Lee Sainz. And then you got the returning other Alpine driver of Bubblin' Panda, who has made his Late Apex return. And the Haas of Get Wrecked is now coming out onto the field. Bano has started his hot lap here tonight in Silverstone. Good in and out. As Bano is about to start Sector 2. He's got Tight Kitty right behind Bano. Hopefully Tight Kitty doesn't catch him in Sector 3. He's gaining a lot of ground on Bano. Ooh, went a little wide out in that turn. On board with Ban. As he roars through his last couple turns here in Silverstone for his first lap down. And Bano will throw down a 131.110, but Tight Kitty will throw down a 126.582. Well done by Tight Kitty. We got Timmy coming into the last couple of turns as well. What can Timmy throw down? Timmy with a 127.334 for second place. Well driving by Timmy. Now we got the Ferrari coming across the line, and he throws down a 129.048. And the McLaren of Crown, 127.143 for second place. Parker for fourth. Leave Me Be with first place, 126.559 by the Williams driver. Well done. The other Aston Martin went across the line with a 134.122. A little bit slower than Bano by like 3 seconds. Get Wrecked with a 126.419 for first place. Well done by the Haas car. You got Tight Kitty coming down his last couple of turns. Will he improve? He does not. Third place. Timmy's coming across the line. And he does not improve. Here comes the kick sauber of doom. Last couple turns, the McLaren drivers are catching up to each other. One's into the pits, that will be Crown, and Doom for fourth place with the 126.696. Well done by Doom. JC for seventh place with the 127.609. And Lee Sains improves with the 127.793, and Bubbling Panda right behind him with the 128.358. Your reigning defending champion is now out on track right now. With that new Red Bull livery. That looks party. With the dark blue Max Verstappen helmets. Here comes your reigning defending champion of Season 4 as he starts his hot lap here in Silverstone of round 13. Can he reply to Get Wrecked? Crown coming back out. Is out on a hot lap. JC sitting in 7th place, his teammate. Such a difficult turn. As he's now coming up to his other Red Bull driver. His teammate of Timmy pops to the side. Zazbill's now coming down to his last couple of turns here in Silverstone of round 13. What can our champion do? And he answers back with a 126.124. Well done by Asbill. As Get Wrecked and Leave Me Be are back out on track, and so is Tight Kitty. See if they can give an answer to the defending champion of Season 4. As Get Wrecked, warming them tires up. Getting ready to give a response back. He will be the first car across the line. Behind him will be Leave Me Be. Tight Kitty already impended his lap. And Get Wrecked has started his hot lap in the Haas. As he's roaring through Sector 1. Very clean. Just a little tad wide, but he still has it under control. Oh, into the grass a little bit. He went and impended his lap. He will have to go around and do it again. It's Tight Kitty and the Williams of Leave Me Be very close together. Leave Me Be will move to the side for Tight Kitty. As Tight Kitty makes his last couple of turns, can he improve to P3? And he improves to P1 with a 126.110 by the Aston Martin of Tight Kitty. Well done. Responds back to Asbill. As Asbill is into the pits and Get Wrecked is also into the pits. I believe this is Leave Me Be's true hot lap that he is throwing down. Looks like very well driving by Leave Me Be so far. On board with Leave as we go through the S's. Very well rounded. Oh, he got a little loose coming out of there midway through it. Last couple of turns for Leave Me Be. Oh, what happened? Miscommunication by Leave Me Be. As we come back and check up on Crown. Crown is running a 127.143 in 7th place, and his teammate of JC in the other McLaren is running a 127.018 for 6th place. Crown has bested his first sector, trying to get back up there with the other leaders. As he's going to start Sector 3, ending Sector 2. He was a little faster and that has improved. He will improve spots into his qualifying position. Oh, and he goes into the pits. The only top 3 cars out there is Get Wrecked, but in the top 10 is Bubbling Panda and Timmy in the Red Bull. Liam Parker is on a hot lap. His lap is impended. Bubbling Panda, always great to see him back into late Apex Racing's races. He's coming down to the last couple of turns, see if he can improve better than 10th place. Oh, he's on an out lap. I'm sorry. Now he started his hot lap. Panda has started Sector 2. Roaring his way through. 1 minute and 20 seconds left to go here in qualifying. Round 13 here in Silverstone. Final race here in Season 4 of late Apex Racing. And here comes Panda. Last couple of turns. Can he improve? He has improved the last couple of sectors. And he will not improve his position. Stays in P10. Timmy is now in P6. All of your top 5 drivers are out there. The only one that has not qualified was iConstipated in the Williams. Now that is a weird strategy considering that there is a Constructors' Championship on the line. You would think he would want to help the team out a little more, but he might have other plans in mind. We shall see when the green flag drops. That is your qualifying session, as Leave Me Be is going to sit here and finish off his lap. And right behind him is one of the Aston Martins, and Leave Me Be will stay in 4th place. And that was Lee Sainz behind him, and Lee Sainz is going into the pits. Right behind him was Bubbling Panda. Bubbling Panda into the pits. Right behind him is Timmy, which is followed by Doom. Doom's lap is impended. His qualifying is done. Tight Kitty has called it. Get Wrecked has taken first place with a 126.014 from Tight Kitty. Did give Tight Kitty an answer back. Doom will stay in 5th place. Timmy will stay in 6th place. What is JC going to throw down? And JC will stay in 7th place. Mike P will stay in 11th place as well. And Asbill gives an answer back right at the very last second with a 125.823. Well driven by the champion of Asbill. Wow. Very last second here in qualifying, and Asbill gives an answer back to the headline drivers of Get Wrecked and Tight Kitty. This is going to be a very interesting race with the top 6 drivers. I mean, if you really look at it, it's honestly, yeah, the top 9 drivers. That's going to be a very close race. The top 5 might move away, but we shall see. And that was your qualifying for here of round 13 of late Apex Racing here in Silverstone. As we are now making our way to the grid as the drivers are getting their tire strategy set up and making sure they have enough gas for the race. Very last race of the season. Red Bull versus Williams. We will keep an eye on both teams on how this is going to go. Williams needs a P1 and 2, and they also need very bad results from Red Bull, as Red Bull is up by 62 points, and Williams is behind by 62 points. Williams can only get 63 at most with P1 and 2 here in Silverstone tonight. Therefore, they need bad results also from Red Bull. If they cannot get bad results here from Red Bull, they will not win the Constructors' Championship, and that will go back to Red Bull. And we are 5 lights, and we are out here in round 13. Asbill is now leading the field here in round 1, in turn 1. Get Wrecked right behind him. Tight Kitty in 3rd, Doom in 4th. Oh no! The Mercedes of Mike P gets loose. I Constipated already up 4 spots. 3 spots. So Parker has went up 4 spots. I Constipated just jumped up to his 4th spot. Crown, JC, Timmy, and Doom all got 1 spot up. Parker just lost his. Line them up, line them up. They are going down. Single file, single file. On board with Doom. Check on their tires. Most of them are running mediums, Constipated on hards. Parker, Panda, and Bano are all on softs. Williams in the backfield as we speak in beginning of lap 2. Crown is up to 6. As he's going into the inside of Timmy and backs off a little bit. Didn't want to catch him in that turn. Working on that Red Bull tight kitty with the fastest lap of 129.919. Crown's got a good run on the Red Bull of Timmy. Might be able to catch him in the DRS. And he will. The inside of Timmy. Goes to the out. Still battling. Still battling for P5. And Timmy slams the door and clutches it. Bad air off Crown. Went off field a little bit. He will still have DRS off him. And won't be able to get him into that turn. Constipated in P9 with his partner right behind him. Oh, the Aston Martin gets sideways into the Ferrari. Or the McLaren of JC. Tried to get that turn and spun a little too much back tire. JC's got a lot of work behind him. As we go back to the front, we do have a new race leader of Get Wrecked in the Haas car. Keeping our Season 4 champion busy as we are going in to Sector 2 of Lap 4. Asbel does have DRS. That will help him catch up a little bit. Got a little tight going out of those turns. As Timmy is up to P5 still. Holding back Crown as much as he can. Crown in the inside. And gets around Timmy. And it gets the DRS and will hold off P5 from Timmy. Oh, Lee Sainz retires. The Aston Martin of Lee Sainz has retired out of the race. There is a yellow flag in Sector 1. There will be no safety car. Your leader, Get Wrecked. He's got 0.6 seconds on Asbill. Top 4 drivers are just go. Oh! Something happened to the Williams of Leave Me Be. Not good for Leave Me Be and the Williams. So far, this game is looking like a Red Bull win for sure. But it's still early and we got 21 laps to go. Your top 4 drivers. Doom, Tight Kitty, Asbill, and Get Wrecked. As Get Wrecked has Asbill right behind him. What speed these top 4 drivers are having off right now. Asbill on the wing of the Haas. 20 laps to go here in round 13 of late Apex Racing. Your leader, Get Wrecked, has his hands full behind him of Asbill. Asbill's trying to find the right move to get to the inside or the outside to get around Get Wrecked. He might be able to get him in this DRS. He is close up. Crown's got a 3-second penalty for multiple track warnings. First penalty of the night. As Constipated is now in P7 here in Silverstone. He needs to find a miracle to get up there with the top 4 drivers and put up a fight with Asbill. Leave Me Be up to P8 as JC is into the pits and he is coming out in hards. as P3 and 4 has broken away from P1 and 2. Everybody's getting a little spread out, constipated in the grass a little bit. He's working his way on Timmy right now. Now this has been a rivalry coming down to the end of the season. Former teammates become bitter rivals. Oh! That was a tight turn. Constipated. Giving no in. On the inside, Timmy sticks it in the outside. Timmy bounces off him and loses a little pace. Still has DRS off Constipated. Timmy will get P5 back. Constipated still on the inside. What a battle. Timmy keeps P5. They're exiting, finishing off Sector 2 here in lap 9. DRS off Timmy. As he goes to the inside. Oh, that was heart pounding. And takes P5. Well done by Constipated. Asbill with the 3-second penalty. That is not good for the battle he's got going on with Get Wrecked. Constipated working on P4, getting up there with Crown. He is 3.2 seconds behind Crown. But he also has Timmy right behind him as well, fighting that Red Bull for the Constructors' Championship. 10 laps out of 26 completed here tonight for round 13 of Season 4 of Late Apex Racing. We are watching Constipated as we speak. Get Wrecked is now into the pits. We will see what he will do. Tight Kitty into the pits. Asbill into the pits. And he will move on to hards. Asbill went to hards, and I assume Kitty did too. Yes, Kitty is also on hards. Your leader now is Crown of the Mercedes with I Constipated in second, Timmy in third, Get Wrecked in P4, Doom in P5, Tight Kitty in P6, JC in P7, P8 is Asbill, P9 is Leave Me Be, P10 is Panda, P11 is Parker, P12 is Mike P, and P13 is Bano. We have a DNF of Lee Sains. "11 laps completed. About to be 12. Crown is going into the pits, and that will give Constipated P1 to the beginning of lap 13. Lap 12, sorry. It's got a 3.5 second gap from Crown, but Doom just threw down the fastest lap so far. 8.5 seconds from Get Wrecked. Now granted, he does have to take a pit stop. He did not take a pit stop yet. So that will give Get Wrecked back the lead. We got caution. Oh, of Doom. Doom must have gotten loose. As the McLarens are working on trying to keep up with Asbill. Timmy hunting down Leave Me Be. Asbill took the new fastest time. Five seconds from I Constipated. Panda with a 3-second penalty. Tight Kitty has been chilling in P3 and P4 most of this race. Sticking to that podium. Let's Get Wrecked 3 seconds behind Constipated. As he is making a lot of ground up from Constipated. 1.7. Constipated must have messed up through those S's, because he is flying up on him. We are almost 10 laps down from completing this season. Tight Kitty with the new fastest time. As Get Wrecked has caught up to Constipated, he will have DRS coming down this stretch. On the inside of Constipated. Oh, he locked up a little bit. Very clean. On the outside of Constipated. And well done by Get Wrecked from first place. Constipated in second. Tight Kitty behind him in third. Bano with a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. As the leader is coming up on Bano, Constipated into the pits. Ten laps to go here in round 13. We will have a Constructors' Champion. And it's looking like a Red Bull Championship. Get Wrecked is your leader here in round 13 of lap 17. Tight Kitty in second place. Doom in third. Asbill in fourth. Crown in fifth. JC in sixth. Leave Me Be in seventh. Timmy in eighth. I Constipated in ninth. Panda in 10th. Parker in 11th. Mike P in 12th. Bano in 13th. And one DNF by Lee Sains. Get Wrecked is ahead by Tight Kitty by 3.7 seconds. As Tight Kitty just caught up to Bano, who is a lap down car here in round 13. As Doom's got company behind him of Asbill with Crown lurking behind them as well. Panda with the 10-second penalty. Asbill has DRS on the outside of Doom and gets the job done for P3. $18 laps out of 26. We are starting to see a Red Bull era, as this will be Red Bull's third Constructors' Championship claimed here in late Apex Racing. Doom into the pits. So now your podium people right now as we speak is Get Wrecked in P1, Tight Kitty in P2, and Asbill in P3. Leave Me Be has remarkably jumped up back up to P5. Coming down to this last stretch of the race, Constipated is working on Timmy. Tight Kitty trying to get back up to Get Wrecked. He's got almost 7 laps he needs to catch him. 3 seconds, less than 3 seconds behind Get Wrecked. Little by little, he is making that ground. Seven laps to go here in round 13. Mike P with the 3-second penalty. So it went back down up to 3.5 as they're just now getting around Bano as Asbill and Crown. Everybody's pretty spread out. Crown trying to catch up to the Season 4 champion here in lap 21. As Ty Kitty has gotten it back down to under 3 seconds, and he picks up a penalty. Oh, not good for the top 3 drivers coming down, as Get Wrecked is the only one without a penalty. That will help him out rapidly coming down to the last bit of this race. Not what Ty Kitty needed. Constipated and Timmy. Timmy on a huge defense, trying to keep Constipated right behind him. Constipated on the inside and slams that door on Timmy for P6. Well, driving by both drivers, very clean. Four laps to go here in round 13. Your leader, Get Wrecked, is the only one out of the top 4 drivers without a penalty. This is going to help him coming down to the last few laps of the race, and he has got a margin on Tight Kitty. Now, it's only by 4 seconds, but Tight Kitty is really not all that far behind him. One mess up by Get Wrecked, he will possibly lose the lead and maybe more time. But Get Wrecked has been very strong here tonight. He's coming down to his last couple of turns to start lap 24. 3 laps to go here in Silverstone. Asbill in P3. Both William drivers in P5 and 6. Got Doom and Timmy right behind Constipated. Doom with the 3-second penalty. As your leader started lap 25. 2 laps to go here in round 13. Tight Kitty is 4.1 seconds behind him, but does have a 3-second penalty. As your leader did start, is now starting Sector 3. He will come down to these last 3 turns to take the wave of the white flag. Been strong all night. And here goes the final lap. Get Wrecked is your leader with Tight Kitty in second, Asbill in third. He's got Crown behind him. They both have 3-second penalties, so that battle can go either way. Ooh. Oh, Asbill! Too much curb! Into the grass! Crown for third. Very interesting. Lost his grip going onto those curbs and went for a ride. But your leader has started his last sector and will be going through his last 3 turns here in Silverstone of round 13, season 4, season finale. Congratulations to the Haas car of Get Wrecked. You are a proud winner here in round 13 at Silverstone. With Tight Kitty in second, Crown in third, Asbill in fourth, Leave Me Be in fifth, Doom in seventh, Timmy in eighth, JC in ninth, Panda in 10th, Parker in 11th, Mike P in 12th, and Bano in 13th. Well done by Red Bull. You are our Constructors Champion. Thank you, everybody, for a great season. Hope you have a happy holidays and a happy new year. Thanks again, and hope to see you next season. We go back racing January 11th at 9 o'clock. Keep up to date in the Discord for details. Have a good night.